Alright, who does it want me to talk to? Just a few people?
Extra?
お前はユーマ・イルバーン。
イルバーンはいらないよ。ユーマだけでいい。それより外に出ちゃダメじゃないか。まだ寝てないと。
分かっている。だがどうしても寝ておれぬのだ。一人で部屋で横になっているとさまざまなことが頭をよぎる。ベアトリスのこと、父上のこと、そしてゲオルグへの怒り。そのようなことを考えていると私は自分が不甲斐なくてならんのだ。このような時に何もできぬとは。
気持ちはわかるよ。だからエクセラ、ゲオルグのことは僕たちに任せて。必ずベアトリスと君のお父さんの仇を取るから。
だが貴公は光竜の力を失ってしまったのではないのか。本当に大丈夫なのか。
光竜の力がなくたって僕の竜名剣バンデルフォーンはまだ残ってる。
Why do you still have that? Wasn't it the Shining Dragon that makes that? Like materializes it?
今となってはこの剣だけが僕に光竜が宿っていた証だよ。光竜の形見みたいなものさ。だからこれでゲオルグと戦って光竜の望んだ通り世界を救うんだ。
そうか、分かった。頼んだぞユーマ。我が心は常にお前たちと共にある。お前たちと共に戦っている。
ありがとうエクセラ。どうしたの？傷が痛むの？とにかく海猫邸に帰ろう。肩を貸すよ。
いや、大事ない。少し傷んだだけだ。一人で歩ける。
そう？無理はしないで。
Shouldn't Yuma just be as badly injured? He got stabbed in the stomach.
お前というやつはいつも他人のことばかり心配しているのだな。これから自分が危険な戦いに赴こうとしている時にも、ゲオルグ、あやつは強い。くれぐれも気をつけるのだぞ。そして必ず奴の野望を阻止してくれ。頼んだぞユーマ。
あらユーマ。ユーマ。
ソニア、これから海猫邸に帰るの？
ええ、だいたい必要なものは揃えたから。それにお父様にも会ってきたし。
そうか。王様は何て言ってた？
ゲオルグは手強いと聞いている。気を引き締めて油断するでないぞって。それから必ずみんなで無事に戻れって。だからね、私もこう言ったの。ユーマがいるから大丈夫ですって。
え、僕？
そう、あなた。もちろんみんなのことも信頼してるわよ。でも特にあなたなの。あなたがいるから私たちみんなは団結できるし、私も一人でいる時よりずっと力を発揮できる。 そんな気がするの。あなたが光竜の力を失ったと知った時、かえってそのことがはっきりと分かったのよ。あなたに光竜が宿っていた時、私のドラグナーとしての力を強化してくれたのはもちろん光竜の力だったわ。だけど私自身に力を与えてくれるのはやっぱりユーマなのよ。あなたは私のことを心から信頼してくれている。だから私もあなたのことを信じられるし、信頼に応えようと頑張ることができる。それこそがあなたのくれる力なの。
そうか、そういうことなら、うん。確かに僕はソニアのことを信頼してるし、大事に思ってる。
大事に？
どうしたのソニア？
なんでもないの。仲間は大事だもんね。
そうだね。みんなで力を合わせて神の復活を絶対に阻止しよう。
頑張りましょう。
ご機嫌いかがですか？ユーマ。
キリカ、準備はもういいの？
ええ、私の方はだいたいいつでも出発できます。それよりユーマ、体の方は大丈夫ですか？
うん。もしかすると光竜がいなくなるとき、最後の力で僕を守ってくれたのかもしれない。
そうですか。
どうしたのキリカ？
いえ、以前の私でしたらこんな時まず光竜様のことに考えがいったのでしょうが、今では心配になるのは光竜様よりユーマのことばかり。ふとそんな風に思いまして。
そうか。ありがとうキリカ、心配してくれて。
いえ、当然です。ユーマは仲間ですから。そう、私の大事な仲間。
キリカだってそうだよ。僕にとってキリカは大事な仲間、それに友達だよ。キリカ、無事に帰ってまた一緒に遊びに行こうね。
はい、楽しみにしています。そのためにも必ずゲオルグを倒しましょう。
That's all I have to talk to? The rest of the party members don't matter? Have you finished your preparations, Yuma? We make for the Lost Garden. Oh, I wonder if I don't have like enough bond or affection or whatever with the other people, because I never really
何かご用でしょうか?
talked to them during their dialogue options and stuff. So maybe more of them would have shown up if I kept doing more dialogue stuff. I'm actually not ready. I forgot I need to buy revives. You know what? Let's just max out on everything. I've got the money. Why not?
これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。
Oh my god, you have so much stuff to sell me.
これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。
Wonder how much of an increase these are.
これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。これでいいのか。毎度どうも。
Oh my god, that ate up all my money.
これでいいのか。毎度どうも。
There we go.
これでいいのか。毎度どうも。
I like how you can only buy a maximum of 9. Oh wait, there's... I didn't realize I can move that. Anyways.
ご利用ありがとうございました。いらっしゃい。好きに選んでく
Oh,
れ。
you have a new quest that I've done already. Oh no, that's a quest I've done. Oh, I got a volunteer from that. Abyss armor.
ご利用ありがとうございました。
I guess I just go then. That I've burnt through like 300,000 gold. I'm now ready for the final boss fight. How do I get there? I go through the desert. Be careful, everyone. What's wrong, Kirika? There's an ominous presence permeating the area. I never felt anything like it. Maybe Georg's finally released Deus. It seems like this is going to be an intense fight. We have to strengthen our resolve and hurry to the Lost Garden. Okay, so we got undead everywhere. Oh my god, it's a... Manticore? Manticore. Wait, why you in my party? Bring me back here now. What's the other way then? What? Have all the areas changed? What is that? Salamander. All the areas have changed, I think. Grendel's also here. Well, I'm taking a long detour then, because I want to just check out areas. Hellhounds. It's a dark knight here. Phantom knight, actually. Oh my god, they're all chasing me. But the bird's still here. What is this? Archdemon. Yeah, all the enemies have shuffled. You have another quest? I'm not. Yeah. Like lizard men are here? Yeah, all the enemies have just shuffled. Trolls here, like... God damn it. Oh my god, you just do no damage! Wow, okay. Over this direction I want to go. Huh? Venom Dragon. No, there's one more save. Evil Worm. Oh, if it's Sandstorm Atlas is probably here. What is that? It's a golden dragon. High Griffin. Oh. So I can still go in here, right? I never found all the Harmonic Tomes. I'm still missing 2. Well, I don't really care. What would I even get if I finished that quest anyways? Three shining scores. Meanwhile, I'm maxed out on my tuning. Another dragon. It's a flare dragon, I think. Yep. Okay, this is probably the last save that I'll have. Unless that's an entire dungeon. Which it probably is. I assume we're going into the unreachable tower. Nope. This feeling. Not good. I can feel a dangerous aura hanging over the place. Maybe Duas has already been revived? The effect of the catastrophe is seeping out. We don't have much time. But we have to believe there's still time. And all we can do is do what we can. Hurry everyone, to the seal. Ooh. I like how all these collectibles are still here. Oh, and I still can go to the ice place, yes. I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it stops me. I can just go.
Yes.
Have you been slacking? No. We should take a break today. Yep, we should take a break. Yep, sounds like a good idea. Oh, he's about to say something. Oh. Hold on, I need my mana fragments before that's not a mana fragment. I need my mana fragments before I do this fight. That's not a mana fragment. Okay, whatever. I guess we do the fight. We have to defeat Georg once and for all. But I'm not sure we'll make it out alive, including me. I should invite the person most dear to me for a final talk so they'll know how I feel. Do you have time for this? Are you sure you have time for this? Okay. What do you mean you're busy? Okay, what about you? I don't have anyone important to me. There's no one important to me. No one's important to me. I didn't talk to anyone enough. Welp. What kind of suggestion was that if you don't have anyone important to you? Oh man.
風神の扉。この向こうにゲオルグがいるのか。ゲオルグを倒さないと、光竜たちが封印したカタストロフがまた世界中にばらまかれてしまうんだ。そんなことは絶対にさせない。ゲオルグに勝ってこの世界を救うんだ。さあ行こう、みんな。
すでに風神の扉は開かれているようです。
やっぱりゲオルグはこの先にいるんだ。急いで追いかけて神の復活をやめさせないと。
そうね、絶対止めなくちゃ。
待て、ジーノス。そのまま行ってもゲオルグに勝つことはできん。
その傷は
ゲオルグに、いや、
ゲオルグと戦ったの？どうしてあなたが？
神を復活させた後、今度こそ完全に滅ぼさねばならん。
Then why did you fight him to try and stop it? What was the point?
そうしなければラグラノクに真の決着をつけることは、神を滅ぼすことができるのはお前たちしかいない。ここでゲオルグをとどめておくつもりだったが。
Your goal was to stall him? That's why you fought him.
だけどジーナス、お前がそこまでやられるなんて正直信じられねえよ。
俺はゲオルグを数えきれぬほど倒したが、その度に奴は立ち上がってきた。消耗戦に持ち込まれてはゲオルグを倒すことは不可能だ。交流を失ったままでは勝ち目はない。だけど交流はもう。いや、交流のソウルは貴様の中に残っている。ドラグナーでもないゲオルグに奪えるのは竜のエネルギーのみ。でも交流は僕の呼びかけに応えてくれないんだ。すべてのエネルギーを奪われ、意識を形作ることができないだけだ。交流の意識を呼び覚ます方法がたった一つだけある。どうするの？貴様は交流への呼びかけを続けろ。あとは俺がやる。
What do you mean you'll do the rest?
交流、聞こえるかい？交流、交流。ダメだ、返事がない。やっぱり交流を蘇らせるなんて無理だったんじゃ。これはなんだ、力が流れ込んでくる。これは一体。ユーマ。ユーマ、聞こえるか？ユーマ。おお、ユーマ。よかった。交流、そこにいたんだね。ああ、竜の力が足りず、我としても意識を維持できなかったのだが、どうやら外から力が送り込まれているらしい。おかげでどうにか意識を形成し直すことができた。だがどういうことだ？我の力だけでなく他のユグドラシルの力も送り込まれてきている。
Weren't those to... Wasn't he gonna use those to seal the, Duus in case, we failed? Why is he giving me the energies now?
陸竜、海竜、空竜、そして冥竜、すべての腹からたちの力が
ジーナスがどうにかしてくれたんだよ。でも一体何を。ジーナス。
俺がこれまでに集めた竜のエネルギー、確かに渡したぞ、ユーマ。
ジーナス、まさか。ジーナス。
これでいい。俺の中にある竜の力を全てお前に渡せたはずだ。
それで交流が。でもだからって。ジーナス、死んじゃダメだ。ジーナス。
心配するな。長年にわたって竜の力にさらされ、俺の肉体は変容している。この程度ではまだ死にはしない。
What does that even mean?
これで光竜の意識は蘇った。だがゲオルグを倒すにはおそらく光竜の力を全て解放することが必要になる。そうなればお前は。
待って。そのことはみんなに知らせたくないんだ。
そうか、光竜から聞いたのだな。
うん、覚悟はできてる。
So was everyone just watching while Genus got stabbed right there?
では全てお前に託そう、ユーマ。神を滅ぼしてくれ。
わかった。ありがとう、ジーナス。
It's not just the Shining Dragon's power. I poured the energy of all the World Dragons into you. The World Dragons will help you. Now go, protect the world with the power of the dragons.
それでは行ってこい、ユーマ。
うん。みんな、ゲオルグを倒して神を滅ぼそう。
そうね、世界を救うために。
まだ世界はカタストロフに覆われてはいません。神を滅ぼせばきっと。
よし、それじゃ行こうぜ。ユーマ、頼むぞ。思ったよりもダメージは大きいな。だがまだ倒れるわけには。それをやり遂げるまでは。
これが神。
巨大な 魔法具か何かみたいだ。
お前たちはそうか、ここまで追ってきたのか。この力は
They couldn't
な
have
ぜ交流がここに。
they couldn't have just made this entire scene just a cutscene instead of doing this again. Like it's the ending, right?
そうか、竜にあだなすものだな。あの男が集めていたユグドラシルの力を使って交流をよみがえらせたのか。だが交流の力があったとて無駄なこと。もうすぐ神は復活するのだ。どうだ、初めて見る神の姿は古代の英知を感じさせる美しい姿だとは思わんか。先ほど誰かが言っていたな。まるで魔法具か何かのようだと。これはハイエルフの高度文明が生み出した魔導工学技術の結晶、竜エネルギー生成システムなのだからな。
So it actually stood for something.
なんだって。
遥かな昔、自然界の力が凝縮された竜エネルギーをより効率的に刺激しようと考えたハイエルフの一派が作り出したシステム、それこそがこの神なのだ。
そんな神を作り出したのがハイエルフだったなんて。
当時多くのハイエルフも今のお前と同じように眉を潜めたという。竜の力を刺激するとは何事かとな。だが考えてもみろ。歌などという非効率的な仕掛けに頼ってドラゴンと協力するよりも、竜の力を単純なエネルギーとして利用するこのシステムの方がはるかに効率的で、そして美しいではないか。
そんなのどこが美しいって言うのよ。
しかしこの効率的かつ美しいシステムもまだ完全とは言えん。だから私は神を継ぐ。私が神を継ぐことにより、神は意志を備え完全なものとなる。かつてウロボロスが夢見て刻印教会が引き継いだその悲願が今こそ実現するのだ。私は今完全な神となる。ユグドラシルをも超える力を備えた完全な存在にな。
完全な存在？神が完全だっていうのか？そんなことあるはずがない。カタストロフを引き起こして世界に苦しみや悲しみをまき散らす、そんなものが完全な存在であるわけがないんだ。
愚かだな、交流を宿す者よ。神というシステムはカタストロフを含めて完璧に構築されているのだ。神は自らを崇める者にカタストロフから生き延びる術を授ける。カタストロフで滅びるのは神を信じぬ者たちのみ。 神に従わぬ者は自らの過ちによって滅び、神を崇める者たちのみがその後の世界を築く。
行かれてやがる。
私が神を継ぐ神聖な儀式の前に、この空間を浄化しておく必要があろう。ユグドラシル5体のエネルギーを注入したことで、神は目覚め始めている。だが神の力を震えるようになるまでもうしばしの時が必要だ。それまでの間に今度こそお前たちを完全に滅ぼす。行くぞ、容赦はせぬ。
Alright, I get to fight him again. He's level 83! Oh god, he's tanky. I have a mark on me. I don't know what that mark means. Oh, I poisoned him. I can't cancel anymore, I can't get the timing. Yeah, what do you do? Can you not taunt him? I don't know what your abilities do. I kind of forgot. Don't mind me, I'm just guarding, because I think it does something. Ow. Not like murder me? There we go.
Naze? お前たちを倒せん。
I don't know.
最強のギャラルホーンを手にしたこの私が。だがこの戦いは無駄ではなかったな。ようやく神が目覚めた。 私が神を継ぐ時が来た。我を崇めぬ者どもに裁きの鉄槌を下さん。
ゲオルグが神と融合を。
同じことだ。僕たちは神を滅ぼすために来た。ゲオルグも神もまとめて倒してやるだけだよ。
おお、言うじゃねえかユーマ。その通りだぜ。
そうね、ここで食い止めればきっと世界をカタストロフから救える。
ゲオルグとて先ほどの攻撃で弱っていないはずがない。このまま押し切るぞ。
Wait, what? He's hurt. Doesn't he, like, heal it back up?
あいつに世界を好き勝手にはさせない。エトをあんな目に合わせたような奴らに。
そうですね。ベアトリスのためにも。
私も精一杯歌います。悪しき者を葬り去るために。
Oh yeah, songs. I forgot about those. I should probably use those.
威勢のいいことだ。いいだろう。完全なる神として目覚めるにあたり、お前たちの命を糧とするのも悪くはない。
ふざけるな。僕は必ずこの世界を守ってみせる。今こそ神話の時代から続く戦いに終止符を打つ時だ。
And he's level 84.
これでどう？
I like how I can't see his health bar because it's too high. He is very loud. Oh wait, I was supposed to use Dragon Shift, wasn't I? Yeah, he'll be fine.
私の力見せてあげる。傷を治さないと。助けてあげていただきたい。
消滅せよ。崇めるのだ。
Ow. I guess I shouldn't have stopped blocking.
癒しの力を。それそれ。
崇めるのだ。
助けてあげていただきたい。
Why am I not healing?
回復だ。
There we go. Oh, he's over there.
どうだ。
I like how he's like super big, so you can't tell what he's doing.
どうだ。どうだ。
助けてあげていただきたい。
これで決める。
Like, even if I turn the camera up, I don't know what he's doing. It missed. You suck.
消滅せよ。
合わせれば絶対に勝てますが。
神の怒りだ。
癒しの力。それ。
崇めるのだ。
絶対に勝てますだ。
Oh, shit. I guess I shouldn't have stopped blocking. You know, this fight's not that hard. It really isn't. New force. Who has new force? You. Beat-X. Okay, from what I've learned, this does not do anything. So maybe you can have something else. All of your things kind of suck. I don't know, have like lightning bolt. You do not need attack up. Actually, maybe you do. You do not need refresh. But I don't have anything else to put on you. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna use some items. Where are they? There you go. Now we're super buffed. Why can't I hit him? Oh right, that attack. Oh, I guess I don't have to revive. I forgot Kirika's kind of OP. Oh, I lost my buffs because I died, I think. He's almost at half. Oh, that was new. Well, I assume this is gonna be the last fight, so why not just spam all my items? Oh, didn't do this last time. It's alright. She has 67 HP. That means we get to live. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. There we go. It's not that hard of a fight. I probably could have won that without using items as well. 13,000! Now the experience gains are insane.
どうだ今度こそ。
そうね、私たちの勝ちよ。手強い相手でした。ちょっと待って、様子がおかしい。
なんだ。
さすがはドラグナーたちと言っておこうか。まさか神と融合し覚醒した私とここまで対等に渡り合えるとは思っていなかったぞ。だが今の私は真なる神。所詮お前たちが太刀打ちできるような存在ではないのだ。
傷が再生していく。相変わらず、いいえ、以前よりもはるかに強い回復力を備えているのね。なんとかして神の回復力を超えるダメージを与えなければなりません。そうね、あいつだって確実に弱っているはず。みんなの力を合わせればきっと。でも消耗戦になったらこっちが不利です。何か確実に仕留められる方法は。
方法はある。
本当ですか？
No, there isn't. In his human form, he survived the tree blast from the Dragon Machina. Like, that means he's even stronger than his human form now. Which, I don't know. Can this Shining Dragon really take that out in one hit?
みんなの力でここまで神を追い詰めた今ならきっと。だからここは僕に任せてほしい。
ユーマ。
みんな今までありがとう。さよなら。
え？ユーマ、一体何を？ユーマ。ユーマ。
交流。 その力を完全に解き放つ時が来た。ゲオルグに神にとどめを刺すぞ。
ユーマの体が、これが光龍様の真のお姿。
完全体だとバカな。よみがえったのだ。ユーマと仲間たちのおかげでな。ラグナロクに真の決着をつけるため。あの時は封じる力しか残っていなかった。だが今度は違うぞ。滅ぼす力が我にある。
これは
邪悪なる者よ、永遠に消え去るがいい。完全な神たる私がまさか。
やったの？
わからね
ユーマ、ゲオルグは。
ユーマではない。我は光龍。
これは失礼をいたしました、光龍様。
いや、良いのだ。ゲオルグは滅びた。
やった、みんなやったのよ。これで世界は救われたんだわ。ありがとうございます、光龍様。
いや、神の破壊は我のみでは成し得なかった。お前たちが共に戦ってくれたおかげでどうにか破壊することができたのだ。
You're missing a dragon here. Excel is still in town.
お前たちには礼を言わねばならん。
なんだか照れますね。
あとは我が力で再びこの地を封印するのみ。この地に汚れのある限りカタストロフは永遠に消えることがないのだから。神の存在によって歪められ 世界のバランスが崩れたこの地を封印すれば全ては。
光竜よ、それではまた同じことの繰り返しではないのか。
ジーナス、それにエクセラも。
光竜よ、今ならば世界をあるべき姿へと戻し、カタストロフを完全に消滅させることができるはずだ。最後の歌を蘇らせることで。
I was a bit wondering, did we forget what the last song was? Like, he kept mentioning it throughout the entire game, and it just kind of was never explained until now, I guess. So I was kind of wondering what it was.
そうか。確かに最後のアルモニクスの主もこの場にいるのだからな。最後の歌、大地の歌が奏でられれば命と世界とをつなぐ力を生み出す。その力はこの地の汚れを清めてくれるだろう。この7人のドラグナーたちが互いに心を通わせ合い、思いを一つに重ねて歌うことができれば、その時こそ最後の歌はよみがえる。
そうだ、ラグラノクの時に貴様が成し得なかったことを今ここでやり遂げるのだ。自らを犠牲にしたユーマの覚悟に応えるためにもな。
ちょっと待って、何を言ってるのジーナス。
そうです。まるでユーマが消えてしまったような。まさか。
He's just sleeping.
ここはそうか。交流を復活させて僕は消えていくんだ。このままみんなさよなら。僕は僕。これは
ねえユーマ。
ユーマよ、聞こえるか。ユーマ。
僕たちの心が。ユーマ、どうか聞いて。そう、この歌を。
この歌はみんなが。そうか、全てうまくいったんだね。思い残すことは何もないよ。さよならみんな。
ユーマ。
交流。
そうだ、我だ。
お別れを言いに来てくれたんだね。ありがとう。みんなは、世界はどうなったの？
ゲオルグと神は我とお前の仲間たちが完全に破壊した。
そうか。じゃあカタストロフは？
この歌が聞こえるだろ
う。うん。
これは最後の歌。大地と人間たちと再び結びつける力を持つ原初にして最後のルーンソングだ。失われていたこの歌が蘇ったことで大地と生命の絆は結び直され、この地を蝕んでいたカタストロフは消え去った。これで我がやり残したこと、ラグナロクの際に成し得なかった使命を我は無事果たしたことになる。感謝するぞユーマ、お前とお前の仲間たちに。お前たちを再び信じられるようにしてくれたことにな。
どういうこと？
ラグナロクが勃発した時、我は地上の小さき者ども、お前たち人間やエルフに絶望した。なんと愚かな者たちなのかと。だがお前と共に生き、お前の仲間たちとも触れ合ったことで再びお前たちを、小さき命を信じることができるようになった。お前たちのような者がいるのならば、かつてと同じ過ちを繰り返すことはあるまいとな。
もちろんだよ。絶対に繰り返しはしない。
それを聞いて安心した。これで心静かに消えてゆくことができる。完全に封印を解かれた我がソウルがお前の中に存在すれば、我はお前の魂を飲み込んでしまう。だが我がソウルさえなくなればそのような危険はない。
僕の代わりに交流が消えるっていうこと？ダメだ、そんなの。
Wait, you still need him. You were gonna disappear.
いや、いいのだユーマ。我はラグナロクの時、我と共に戦った者たちのおかげで意識をつなぎ止めることができた。本当なら他のユグドラシルと同じように消えてゆくはずだったのだ。しかし封じることしかできなかった神とカタストロフを何とかしなければならぬと、その思いにしがみついて生きながらえてきた。だから我にはもう生き続ける理由がなくなったのだ。そしてユーマよ、我はな、お前がこの世界に生を受けた時からずっとお前と共にあった。そして見守ってきた。お前の成長を、お前の持つ無限の可能性をな。それを我が手で摘み取ることは我にとって何よりも辛い。そのようなことに我は耐えられん。我はこれまで十分に長く生き、お前たちの助けでなすべきことを全て成し終えた。あとは
望み、
お前に未来を残してやることだ。限りない可能性で開くお前だけの未来をな。さあ、もういいだろう。仲間のもとに帰るがいい。お前と共に 未来を開く者たちのところへ。
わかった。わかったよ。こういう。今までありがとう。ずっと一緒にいてくれて。さようなら、僕の交流。
さらばだ、ユウマ。我が望みを叶えてくれたこと、お前たちに世界の未来を託せることを嬉しく思うぞ。
ユウマ、ユウマ、よかった、帰ってきてくれて。
みんな
心配してたんですよ。ジーナスがまるでユウマが消えちゃったみたいなこと言うから。でも光流が最後の歌を奏でれば大丈夫だって。だからみんなで演奏したんだ。ユウマのことを思って心を一つに重ねることができれば最後の歌が蘇るって言われたのよ。不思議な体験でした。思いが一つに重なった時、みんなの心に一つの旋律が生まれ、私の口から自然にあの歌が。
そうだったんだ。そういえばエクスラも。
ああ、私も共に奏でた。なんというか温かく優しく、心が世界へと広がってゆくような、そんな歌だった。素晴らしい歌だな、あれは。
あの歌が蘇ったことでようやく俺の旅も終わった。あれ、これで俺は贖罪できたのだろうか。俺が光流を宿し、あの惨劇を引き起こしたことも無意味ではなかったのかもしれないと、そう思っていいのであろうか。
光流様といえば、ユウマ、あなたからは光流様の気配が感じられません。もしや光流様は。そうでしたか。ユウマ、どうか気を落とさないで。
うん。最後に光流は言ってたよ。僕たちに未来を託すのが自分の望みだったって。それを叶えられたことを光流は喜んでくれた。
そうだったのか。ユグドラシルの最後の生き残りとして光流はそんな思いを抱いていたのだな。
光流様より託されたこの世界、より良いものにしていかねばなりませんね。そうね、きっとそれが光流の気持ちに応えられるたった一つの方法なのよね。
となれば光流のためにもこれからのことを考えなきゃな。そして世界をどう立て直していくか。こりゃ忙しくなりそうだぜ。
ええ、頑張りましょう。でもまずはマルガの町に帰ってお父様たちに報告しないと。きっとみんな心配してるわ。わかりました。帰りましょう。
さよなら交流。今までありがとう。
ユーマ、どうしました？ユーマ、早くいらっしゃいよ。
うん、ちょっと待って、今行くよ。
So, that was Shining Resonance Refrain. The ending was very stereotypical. Most of this game was pretty stereotypical. And I hated it. I hated most of this game. Or at least half the game, not most of it. Because, like, I already complained about a lot of stuff already. Like, the story's pacing was just god-awful. It's like, I didn't even know the plot until, like, what, chapter 6, chapter 7? And there's 8 chapters. Like, I don't know. It just felt so slow at the start, so I kind of just, like, rushed. Because it was just so slow. And then I just didn't care about the side stuff half the time anymore. And it's just like, a lot of the time it was just a lot of talking. A lot, like too much. It just went from cutscene to cutscene to cutscene sometimes. You're just moving from the castle to the inn into the next place. And then there was a fight. You didn't have to ever fight anything in between because the experience was so terrible. It's not worth it to fight just any mobs in between. This game is just, I don't know. It was so poorly designed. There was just so many things wrong with it. It's unpolished. It's unfinished, unpolished, and just bad. Like, it had some good things about it, but it just wasn't fleshed out. Like, sure, the mechanics were good. Could have been good, I'll say. But the story was just like... It was bad pacing for the story. Like, sure, we had to get all of our characters and stuff and go slow because of that. But, I don't know, there was a lot of just too much downtime, I think. And there was a lot of just irrelevant stuff. Okay, so we have a lot of mechanics in this game. A lot of them. Half of them are irrelevant. Okay, I'll start with a simple one. On the field, you have your characters talking. Just in the bottom left corner, they just have dialogue. Sometimes you can answer yes or no to their question. That doesn't do anything. Like, what's the point? Well, I guess it might raise their affection or something, but it barely ever happens, that dialogue. And the dialogue actually disappears if you interact with anything. Go into a fight, pick up an item, or open a chest. Or transition to a new screen. Like, that shouldn't happen. Sure, a fight, but maybe not the other ones. Because then you lose your opportunity to read that dialogue and to answer the question and whatever. Okay. The bond system, it probably was fleshed out, but you just didn't have any information on what it does. What any of the bonds do, so I never touched it for the entirety of the game. The song system was interesting, but it's just kind of there. Like, it could have been fleshed out more. you had 5 songs at the end of the game. And I barely ever used it. Like, it was interesting that it would interact with the dragon form. And it also gave you buffs and stuff. Like, it's a timed buff. It's supposed to be strong, right? Because you have to build it up. It's kind of like, I don't know, a limit break or something. Which I didn't mind that you had to build it up, but you had 5 songs. I mean, sure, each song had multiple iterations of it, depending on your center character, but it's like it wasn't good. I guess they didn't really know what else to put on it, except for buffs. Like, oh, you deal more damage. Okay, you deal more physical damage. You deal more magic damage, sure. And then you had the defense buff. And then, I forget what else the other ones did. But yeah, dragon mechanic, it was just kind of your... I'm in a pinch, I need to kill stuff. And just, yeah, that's more of your limit break, I guess, but only Yuma could do it, and which makes sense because it's story. But your AI could not do it for you, so that means you had to control Yuma if you wanted to go dragon form. And if you want to control someone else, you have to switch to Yuma, which means you have to go to the menu to switch him, then transform, and then go back into the menu to switch back if you want to control someone else. Like, there should be a button to switch characters without going to the menus, but there wasn't, so it made that very clunky to do, which I never actually did, to switch character. Was that really all the credits? There's no way. Okay, well, sure, I'll save completed game. So now what? Is there more to the ending, or can I keep ranting? Sega. Nope. So what happens if I load? Where does it stick me? It took me 45 hours to beat this thing. So where does this put me? Prayers of the Mother Earth has been unlocked. Okay, so I get a new song. Decrease damage, increase AP, extends enemy. Oh, enemy cast time. Okay. Revives after a set amount of time following KO. Gradually recovers HP, MP. Okay, so... Oh, things are level 70 now. Why is there a flare dragon right here? Okay, this just leads to the end, I guess. It just lets you redo the ending. Okay, bond diagram, I talked about this. Like, there's no information. What are those dots on the thing? Like, I get that there's links. That's it. That's all I get. Like, what do the symbols mean? What do they do? Okay. Band, I talked about that. Aspects. Aspects are just equipment. That's all this is. This is equipment. Same with tuning. That's just equipment. Force. Okay, this... I'm gonna compare this to Tails. Okay, so this is like the Tails abilities. Except you can't combo them. You can't use one after the other, and over half these things have cast times. So it's like, there's no point to use half them. Because if you want to do damage, you're either just spamming the one ability, or you're using you're using your basic attacks and break attack into a ability, which for me was Rare and Slash because it had an instant cast time. I have Dragon Square. It had an instant cast time. Everything else, I don't think there was... No, wait. Impervious Domain is another one that was instant. I don't know if there's another instant cast ability. So it's just like, why would I ever use anything other than healing? Like, I only use Dragon Water for the poison effect, not for the water element or the cast. I only ever used it for the poison effect. I just really disliked the combat. Was just terrible. Because like you do a 3-hit or 4-hit regular attack into a break attack, and then I can combo that into a Rend Slash. That's the only combo I know. Anything else is just like, it's so slow to do. Items or whatever. Oh, they had buff items. Huh. Like, half this you could buy, I guess. Well, you couldn't buy them initially. I guess you had to unlock them somehow from the shop. Okay, materials. I went over this before, but... Why do we have a library that doesn't have everything that you've killed? Why do you have to kill something multiple times to get their slot, basically, and to see what they dropped in? The library should also be in your dictionary right here, or something. Not at the inn. Aspects. Sigils, that's with the Grimoire. The Grimoire was okay, but it was just like... The only reason to ever do it is to level. Or to get the aspects as the special reward. Like, sure it's neat and all to do this, to have all this, but it's just like, why would I ever do this? Except for to try level. And you would ever use Egg Hunt. Also, if you put an Egg Hunt, it disables everything else. You're not allowed to put anything else on. I think that's a special case with Egg Hunt. Grimoire Compass. Oh. I forgot about that. Not like I ever needed it. Okay, alright. Now for party. So, this is the worst part. They have forced you to use Agnum and Lestin once in the story. The only time in the story they forced you to use Lestin and Agnum, or any character. Sure, at the start of the game, I think Sonya and Kirika, or someone, or Rina, one of them, got disabled. Like, 2 of your characters got disabled when you had to fight Genus. Sure, they took away your characters, but they didn't make you use characters. Like, I had to use a level 13 Agnum and a level 37 Lestin in a fight against level 57s. Of course I'm not going to win that, because the game has never forced you to level your other characters before. And in that one cutscene, one fight, they just decide, hey, let's just make you use characters you never used before. And not only that, they take them away as well after that fight. For that dungeon, which is, not that big of a deal, I think. Like, if you actually used them before, you'd have no problem in that fight. Properly. But then they would take them away, so they'd be out of your main party. So you'd have to use 2 under-leveled characters again, anyways. It's just like, What kind of decision was that? To either force you to use characters that you haven't leveled. Well, you might have leveled. And also not have experience share. If you're gonna make that decision. And not only that. To get experience share, you need to specifically get materials to make it. Like, you have to look for the materials, because you're not gonna just find these materials by playing through the game. You're just not. Because I didn't. Like, even if you killed every single enemy, it's not likely you will get the materials that you need. Like, if you find every single enemy on the map. By that I mean, like, once you enter a map, you clear the room and then leave. And just move on. Because the Archdemon only spawns in that one room. Yeah, I think so. Which means you're killing him max of 2-3 times. Maybe. Going through Sleepy Hollow. And you need 3 of them. So you'd have to get the demon fruit every single time. If you fought him every single time. It's just... you weren't gonna get the experience share by doing that. Okay, I have more to say. I have more. Also, why is Sonya my leader? I want to go back to town. Okay, and quests. There's no reason to do half these quests. Other than to just do them. Because this quest, you got 2 potions. Okay, cool. This quest, you get a gold fin. Cool, I can grind that from just killing 1 monster. This quest, I've never found thundercrawlers, still. And you get 3 frog oil. Great, you can kill literally any frog type enemy and you get frog oil. It's like... some of these quests are just not worth it to do. Most of them actually aren't worth it to do. Oh, what the? You have new stuff. Ah. So when you invite people, you can just give them the stuff. Because there's an achievement for each ending. What's this? Auto recovery for the entire party. Revives entire party. Smash impact. Where demons fight each other. Jeez. They just... you can fight yourself. They just give you everything here. Colorful egg. Airdrops are increased. Earn a lot of money. Earn a lot of experience. They give you this at the end, either at the end of the game or after you beat the game, because I didn't check at the end. I wish they gave you this way earlier. Way earlier. This is just extra. Oh my god, how much do you have? Level 200. Okay, and this. Grimoire. you unlock all of the grimoires like immediately. There's no extra ones. Ah. The grimoire is just kind of whatever. Like I said, it's just used for leveling. At least in my opinion. Like, these big enemies are cool and all. I like how there's big enemies around the map that are hard to beat. But I wish they would just fix the experience gains. Not everything has to be static. They shouldn't make everything static. Hmm? Is that a new gargoyle? Heart Snatcher. Like, these pickup items off the floor are okay. I don't have anything wrong with that. It's just, it gets rid of the text. That's the only issue I have with that when you pick it up. Oh, and the areas are hella small. Like, look at that size. There's 2 maps to this area. And 2 maps to the grasslands. 3 maps to the grasslands, actually. It's so small. And you're going through these areas so many times just to get to other areas. It's just annoying, actually. Oh, I guess that's why they're small, because you're going through these areas so many times, over and over and over. Oh yeah, big quests. One thing I liked about quests, on the right, it shows you the image of the place where you can find the thing, generally. I don't actually know where that is. I think that's Elmore Greatwood when it's raining. Like, you can see where to get some of the stuff. I like that about the quest. Like, it didn't tell you about it, but it's just something you notice. And it helps. Alright, back to town. I hate... where is it? This dialogue thing. I don't hate the dialogue thing, I hate that it's random. Like, sometimes it just shows up, and then sometimes it doesn't. Same with the quests. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. It's just, it doesn't matter if I've done something in the story or not, they just show up. Like, if I haven't progressed with the story and I just come back here or something and then there's a new quest, I really dislike that. Tuning. Tuning is just upgrading. It's... Oh, right. That's just it. It's just equipment again. That's about it. You level it up. That's it. It's not that special. Sure, each of them have a different effect, which I kind of liked. So you could just choose what you liked the best. But I don't know. This is kind of just your weapon shop. I dislike that quests are repeatable. Because, like, I don't know if I've done your quest before, so, yeah. Rappel. I didn't mind Rappel. I didn't mind that you had to do quests to upgrade his inventory. What I did mind was gathering the items. Double contract. Like, let's take this for example. Okay, I know where Demon Fruit is. I have a Hell Chain. I assume it comes from the Hellhounds, but I don't have any Laughing Skulls, which I assume you get it from one of the skeletons. Which skeleton? I don't know. Oh, there's new stuff. Only one. Deals 1 damage to enemies with all attacks. But why? For hard mode or something? Dragon reverse. Oh, you can revert back to stage 1 dragon. Crimson Breaker. I also don't know what, like, the pluses do. Like, does it just make it stronger, or does it have a new effect, or what? Item, I never used this because you never needed items. Like, it would be nice if you could craft these, like, materials that you need. But guess what? There's like no materials here that you can craft. And then Marga. Marga is tiny for a city. And this is the only city you go to in the entire game. I like the weather system, that it changes mob spawns, but I wish you could, like, control that a bit. And then this. Why is this random? That should not be random. Well, it can be random. Okay. But why can you get duplicates? Why can you get duplicates for the library? Like the library. Monster book. Oh, I have a gold egg here now. Like, it should tell me. It should tell me stuff. Like, I assume all human enemies are gonna be here in other, right? So, the bosses, like Zest, should be in here. But he's not because... for the sake of it. Because they have the system where you have to get the drop from the enemy to see what they drop. Like this skeleton doesn't give me Laughing Bone. I don't have the other skeleton, so I don't know where to get it, what enemy I have to fight. It's just badly designed. Like, this enemy drops a fallen tier, but this enemy drops a demon fruit. Like, I don't know, man. I just dislike a lot of it. Oh, we're not done. There's more events. I'm actually done with this game, though. I don't know where these events are, and I really don't care enough. Now, is there anything else I missed? The date events, I feel like they're just there for fan service. It's just like, it doesn't do anything, I feel like. Maybe it increases your bond with them or something, but I don't know. Same with the invites, it's just kind of, it kind of just wastes your time, to be honest. Unless you care about that, but I stopped caring about that halfway through the game. Because the game's pacing was just so slow when I tried to do all of these events. I feel like a lot of this stuff should have been just fleshed out more. Then it could have been more interesting. But the way it is, it's just... it feels unpolished and unfinished. So it just feels like a bad game overall. Oh yeah, when you get a new character, it kind of prompts you to play as them, just so you learn them a bit, right? And then you just stash them away, because you don't like how they play. I didn't mind that they forced you to do like at least one fight with them. Well, they didn't force you. Some of the characters they did though. But when I got Marion, I wasn't forced to. They just kind of put her as the leader of the party. And you could just swap her out. But, like, I didn't mind that part. So you could get a feel on what character you want to use. But it's just that one part. It just forces you to use characters that you have not used before.
Genki kai?
I think I'm pretty much done ranting about everything. Or most things. If there's something I forgot, then I don't care anymore. I'm done with this game. That's Shining Resonance Refrain. I'm not coming back to this.